Corruption begins. Tinubus' daughter escapes punishment despite crime committed in the US. David Hundeyin reacts. He has not been sworn in. He has not been sworn in. The corruption has already begun. Yes, the corruption has already begun. He has not been sworn in. So what will now happen if he's sworn in? Someone should please tell me. What will now happen if he's eventually sworn in? It means that the corruption will be toppled. No wonder one military sergeant wrote President Mubarak that the country may even divide because corruption will become a king in Nigeria. Hey, my people, to read on the Tairapa. What has Tinubus' daughter actually done now? What crime has she committed? And why are they saying that he actually deserved to be punished, but somehow escaped it? Let's check the content. This is Evening News. Question bordering on why the United States has failed to probe Bola Ahmed Tinubus' daughter Zainab and Habibat for allegedly laundering cash in the North American country is trending. The question followed Bloodbag's reports about how Tinubus' son Oluwaseyi also paid an 11 million cash for a London mansion President Muhammad Buhari's administration was seeking to confiscate as part of a probe into one of the biggest corruption scandals in Nigeria. David Hundeyin, an investigative journalist, had also revealed how Tinubus' daughter paid $2.1 million and $2.45 million cash for apartments in New York as fresh graduates. In one of his articles, Hundeyin wrote, two of the three youngest members of Bola Tinubus' family have managed to escape scrutiny, mostly because freedom of information in Nigeria is still more aspiration than fact. Not so in America, where a plethora of services can pull up all kinds of records, including birthdays, criminal convictions, and real estate transactions, especially real estate transactions, such as the ones where a 25-year-old with no known employment or source of income was able to pay $2,150,000 in 2014 for a deluxe condo at 55 Berry Street, Brooklyn, New York. Full of upfront cash payment, by the way, no mortgage or real estate transaction, where the 25-year-old, 22-year-old sister who was fresh out of music school with no known source of income was able to pay $2,400,000 cash to buy a deluxe apartment at 255 Hudson Street, New York, using the 1-inch thick fig leaf that was a company she herself owned. Yesterday, after report of Tinubus' son Sheyi fraud-linked mansion made waves, someone said, "We are told that a deposit of $10,000 would have the IRS sweeping around you, told to declare money over $10,000 cash when traveling. So excuse me, when I wonder how these monies are moved abiotic in cash forms and the securities in the Western world keeps mute," David Hundeyin replied, "You are asking the right question, because if you are doing anything in America that requires a transfer exceeding $10,000, Vincent will be all over you, and you will have so much paperwork. Yet, a 22-year-old unemployed fresh graduate was unable to spend $2.5 million cash on real estate. Another concern Nigerian has: does it mean the US and authority in Europe are colluding with criminal Nigerians to launder cash? The international media company Bloomberg says, oh yeah, now it is possible. Do you know when Tinubus have started this is fraudulent act? Do you know? Do you know how long? I said it that when Tinubus was the governor of Lagos State, that is when he acquired all of this wealth that is having today. Someone who is not in office but is any more than someone who is a governor, someone who is the president, someone who is a senator. I'm telling you, Tinubus is the biggest landlord in Lagos State. Tinubus, I'm telling you. So what are we saying, my dear listeners? We just have to be very, very careful, especially now that he is now a president of this country. Imagine 22 years old Tinubus' daughter buying such a house in America without any monitoring. That is to let you know that the camera is completely taken off her because of the father's connection. And even if the camera picks her, there is a way to take it off because of the father. Imagine, look at the son Sheyi Tinubus. Look at his own money laundering. Look at the kind of money someone who is just a graduate of a university, of a college, is having without any source of income, not that he has even started working. My people, this country is finished, and after they will be saying that there is no money in this country. Okay, no wahala. We are all here. We shall be seeing it together. Abi? Okay now. So my people, you have all heard it. This is how it is. Let's quickly hear from you and let's know what you two think of, or what your opinion on what has just been reviewed right now may be. Don't forget to leave them below the comment section. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.